Hey, Peter. It's Alice from Concrete & Co. How's your day going so far?
So what you just listened to, the voice sounded completely human, but that was actually an AI agent. So we're going to listen to the whole conversation in a second, but first, here's what we're going to cover in this video. First, what should you even listen to me? Second, what AI can do for concrete businesses in 2024. And three, how AI can give you an advantage over your competitors. So first, why should you even listen? My name is Pierre Gox and I help businesses get more closed projects since 2010. I've published a book on the topic. I've been interviewed by one of France's top 3 economic magazines, been on TV in 3 countries so far, got a 5-star, 6-figure profile on Upwork with more than 50 positive reviews. And actually, if you know Upwork, you know that these reviews are from verified clients that actually spent that amount of money on the platform, like 4 to 5 figures. You're going to see recordings of me on various conferences that I've given over the years, and that's why when it comes to like detecting trends in my field, I think I can see things that most people can't just because it's what I focus on every day. And right now, you've probably heard about AI and how popular it's getting, but you probably haven't heard about how AI can give you an advantage over your competitors as a concrete business. So let's listen to the whole recording. Hello?
Hey, Peter. It's Alice from Concrete & Co. How's your day going so far?
I'm okay, thanks.
That's great to hear, Peter. So it looks like you opted into one of our ads seeking information on how to improve your home with a concrete project. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I just did that.
Awesome. I'm glad you remember. Well, I'm calling you as a manager over here at Concrete & Co.'s on a recorded line. By the way, how did you come across our ad?
Oh, I was on Facebook and I saw the thing.
Got it. Facebook can be a great place to discover new things. So, what had you looking into a concrete project for your home, Peter? Any specific reason or idea in mind?
Well, got a driveway here, but it's getting old. There's a lot of cracks now, so that's why I opted in your ad like to replace it.
I see, Peter. Dealing with cracks in the driveway can be quite a hassle. Well, we can definitely help you with that. Have you decided on any specific design or finish for the new driveway?
Why not stamped concrete? That looks good.
Absolutely, Peter. Concrete can provide both durability and aesthetic appeal for your new driveway. I'd be happy to discuss the pros and cons of concrete and provide recommendations based on your preferences and budget. When would you like to schedule an on-site visit for a more detailed assessment?
Why not this week after 6 p.m.?
Sounds good, Peter. Let me check our availability. It looks like we have a Tuesday at 6 p.m. and a Thursday at 7 p.m. Which time works best for you?
Okay, for Tuesday 6 p.m.
Great. I'll lock in Tuesday at 6 p.m. for our on-site visit. Looking forward to meeting you then, Peter. After our evaluation, I'll be able to give you a detailed estimate that includes materials, labor, and any additional services. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss or any questions you have before our appointment?
All good for now. Thank you.
You're welcome, Peter. I'm glad everything is good for now. If you have any further questions before our appointment, feel free to reach out. See you next week.
Bye. Okay, so that was an example of how an AI can actually handle incoming leads and calls, can ask questions to qualify people. It can book a meeting for you to create an estimate if the person is qualified. So now let's talk about how that gives you an advantage over your competitors. So as you probably know, when a lead comes in, if you don't get them on the phone within 10 minutes, you lose 90% of them. And in fact, studies show that 30% of people, they call a competitor right away. Let's say if I call this one, they don't respond, okay, I'm going to go to the next one, and so on. So if you're like most of my clients, you're probably going to tell me, yeah, but life happens. I'm on the road. I'm on a job. I can't always answer the phone or call people when they leave their information. And that's normal. Like as a business owner, you've got better things to do than being the secretary or the front desk person. So, but even if you got a secretary, actually, this AI can answer the phone 24/7, day at night. It can call on the weekends. It can take up to 1,000 calls at the same time. It's always in a good mood. So now you got no excuse to not answer the phone 100% of the time. No excuse to not call 100% of the leads, and keep calling them until you manage to reach them. And you'll stop losing leads to your competitors. Simple as that. So here's what the system looks like. So let's say a new lead comes in through anything that you're doing, through advertising on Google, Facebook ads, or referrals, or anything at all, really. The AI calls the lead within 1.5 minutes. If it doesn't manage to reach a person, it's going to keep calling for 11 days in a row until it manages to reach that person. And if it books a call because that person is qualified, then it's going to send reminders. These reminders can be through text messages, it can be through calls, just like here, if you don't reach a person on the phone, automatically you can send a text message. And it's going to follow up to make sure they actually shows up to the call, shows up to the appointment to get the estimate after the call is booked. All right, so literally in your local market, for example here, Concrete Companies Atlanta, I am willing to bet that the first person who's going to implement an AI agent, that person is going to get 100% of the leads of the other people, 100% of the lost leads of all of the other companies. So you can see here that this company closes at 5 p.m., this one at 7 p.m. Pretty soon you're going to see someone who's going to be open 24/7, not the business itself, but the AI is going to be responding to calls 24/7, even on Sundays and so on. And that's the one that people are going to call when all the others are going to be closed. So if you want to learn more, basically I'm going to be showing you in a second what you can do. But first, that's my prediction for what's going to happen, not only in concrete businesses, but in all types of local businesses. But don't just believe me, like believe McKinsey, which is the biggest consulting company in the world. What did they say? Rewired and running ahead. Digital and AI leaders are leaving the rest behind. Companies with strong digital and AI capabilities have figured out how to generate compounding value according to a new McKinsey research. And in the article, they show how companies leading in digital and AI outperform financially everybody else. So now you know why. You know why the AI leaders, the companies that implement AI the first, are going to get an unfair advantage and leave the rest behind. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, with ways to grow your concrete business, just like and subscribe. And if you want to learn more, you can go to concretesystem.net, concretesystems.net/booking, where you can book a call and see reviews from past clients. See you soon. Bye bye.